Hello everyone, Tasha here from the Square Agency, and we are back with episode 2 of Squarespace Refresh 2024. In the previous episode, we covered Design Intelligence, which is Squarespace's AI. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go and have a look at that video. I'll link it in the description box below. Today we are going to be covering client invoicing. So for those of you who don't know, Squarespace has an entire business suite in the back end that allows you to send proposals, send estimates, contracts, and invoices. In the refresh, we also can see that we have Scheduled Send coming soon, where you can create an invoice on your own time and then schedule the send date and time to be convenient for your clients. So I'm looking forward to that. And then for US clients only, ACH as a payment method is now accepted within Squarespace, and you can make it with a 1% transaction fee. So if we were to have a deeper look at Squarespace invoicing, we're going to go to squarespace.com and then go to products and invoicing. And this is where you can learn more about what invoicing offers, but I'm also going to show you a demo in the back end. Just as an overview over here under invoices, we can send professional on-brand invoices, the easiest way to get an invoice for your clients, branded, professional, and managed all on your Squarespace website. So we're going to have a look at what the invoice setup process looks like, how you can customize it to be on brand with your website design. And then of course, beyond invoices, we also have project management and proposals. So all of these kind of tie in together. Okay, so we have a demo website over here, House of Design. This is an architectural firm. If we go in the back end and we go through to invoicing, you will see a whole suite of Squarespace business management tools. We have invoices, we got contracts, proposals, estimates, and then project management. So today we're just going to focus on invoicing, but let me know in the comments if you would like me to cover all of these. Okay, so to get started with invoicing, we can either go down here to invoice, or we can go up to create and invoice. So I don't have any clients set up in the back end yet. So step 1 is to add a client to this invoice. Now you can either add a new client, select an existing client from your back end, or we're going to use ourselves as a test. Going back to selecting an existing client in the back end, just to quickly show you what that looks like. Within your back end of your website, when you go to contacts, lists, and segments, whenever someone interacts with your website, either through a purchase, a sign up, a newsletter sign up, any type of form submission, they will be added to your list and segments within your contacts section. This is basically a lead management tool from Squarespace, basically a CRM system within the back end of your website. From this lists and segments section, you can manage everyone that has ever submitted a form through your website, any donors, repeat clients, first-time clients, any service customers, potential customers, subscribers, and you can add custom lists and segments as you go along as well. So it's pretty comprehensive, and that is where we would basically pull a client from if we were to create an invoice for an existing client. Going back to invoices, we're going to use ourselves as a test client, and here we have the invoice. So to quickly show you what it would look like to customize the look and feel of the invoice, you can go through to settings, global email styles, and this will take you through to marketing and email campaigns. And under these global email styles, these settings apply to all of your customer notification emails. So these are emails like create your accounts, thank you for your purchase, your shipment is on its way, those types of emails. So the settings that you apply to those emails also apply to your invoice emails. Over here, you can quickly match your site styles. So here you are given all of your color themes within your website. You can choose any of these color themes. If I had a more exciting color theme on this template, then it would show, of course. But yeah, I just have a very neutral theme with this template. But once you've selected those global site styles from your site, you can then go in and further customize all of these styles. So you can choose custom link colors, for example. You can choose the way your header appears if you want this to be linked from your site. So right now I'm linking the text title from my website, but I can also choose to link my logo or choose a custom image. You can change your padding, you can change your footer settings, so showing your social media links, your tax registration, business information, of course your padding, all of that. So you can fully customize your entire email settings over here. And then once you're done, you can click save and then back to invoice. Okay, so now that we have amended the styling of the template, you will see that it's pulling the text from my template over here. This also is a link that goes through to your website, so that's great. And then from here, you can amend all of these settings over here. So first of all, the name is an invoice for your client name. You can set your due date, so due upon receipt, or you can set a custom due date. You can add a memo, which is over there, thank you for your business, or you can say whatever you want to say over there. You can add a memo, and then you can add your order summary over here. So you can add your different services. So we can say initial design consultation, this is a service, quantity 1, and you can set a price over here. Then we can have design round 1, for example. I'm just making up, I'm not an architect, so I'm just making up things as I go along. But here you have the total amount with the due date, allowing people to pay, which we'll talk about. You have all of your client information over here. You can apply a discount if you want to. So yeah, that's a very quick way to set up a quick invoice, and then you can click send to send it to your client. And then if you do not have a payment processor connected to your website, which I do not, it prompts you before sending this invoice to connect a payment processor so that people could pay your invoice immediately. So you can go connect processor, and here you can choose Squarespace payments, or you could connect PayPal, Square. With Squarespace payments, you can accept credit card payments and more. So you can accept, this is obviously for US based clients, but ACH, Apple payments, Afterpay, link payments. There's a whole bunch of payment methods over here with pretty good rates considering what other transaction or processing rates are. So you can turn on Squarespace payments over here, connect your bank account, and go through the full setup process over there, which I'm not going to do in this video. But yeah, once that is set up, you can send that invoice to your client. Going back to invoices, you can now see a full dashboard of all of your invoices that you have. It obviously says sent or paid or due over here. You can have an overview of your revenue, amount paid, amount outstanding, and then under invoices, you have access to all of your individual invoices that you can then go and duplicate or add to a project and so on. That's a quick overview of Squarespace invoices. I will create another video going in depth on how Squarespace projects work and how you can manage your projects within Squarespace. Everything from sending estimates, of course, invoices, proposals, connecting Squarespace payments, all of that. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me know if you're excited about this update, and I'll see you in the next video.